morning, my name is Storm. Today I'm going to critique a exercise group that I facilitated at the residential aged care facility. Early on in my placement I had the opportunity to facilitate the group with about 60 seconds to prepare. I said yes, but standing up in front of a group of people and talking was definitely pushing my boundaries of being comfortable. I was keen to get the experience though, so I did say yes. The group was a large group of residents who experienced different conditions and had different levels of assistance that they required to participate. I did have a therapy assistant there to help me as well, so that helped with my nerves. I facilitated exercises along with some old music for about 15 minutes, and then we did a group quiz. The questions were about Perth and popular places in Perth. I don't have much to say about what worked, but what didn't really work. I started off quite awkwardly to begin with. All I could hear was my voice, and I felt like everyone was looking at me, waiting for me to do something, which just made me want to run away. I found that because I was not familiar with everyone in the group, I wasn't aware of how much they were able to do, or if they could understand me, or if they were even interested in participating in the exercise group, or if they'd just been dragged there by the therapy assistants. I haven't had any experience with older people besides my grandparents, and that was a long time ago. So I found it quite intimidating when I would explain a movement and demonstrate the movement when I got no response. I wasn't sure if I should repeat myself or give some extra encouragement, or if I was asking them something that they physically could not do. I found that if I just kept the exercise simple and encouraged small and large movements, I could observe their response and see if they were enjoying themselves, or if I needed to change the exercise to make it a bit more easier or a bit more complex. I found that if I just focused on one person at a time and made a connection through eye contact or a smile, I was able to pretend that the group wasn't so big, and I did start to enjoy myself. Because I didn't have any time to prepare, my mind went blank a few times, and I needed help from the therapy assistant to come up with some new exercises. And because I was constantly thinking of what to do or what comes next, I found that I started focusing less on the residents and more on myself, and I started to get concerned with what I was doing. If I was talking loud enough, what did I look like? How did I appear to the residents? I just wanted the ground to open up and swallow me. It felt really, really horrible and awkward, the whole group. I also really struggled to engage quite a few of the residents in the exercises as well. That might have been for a number of reasons, maybe because they didn't like someone new taking their group for them, they just weren't having a good morning, or just things like that. So from this experience, I learned that it absolutely helps to be prepared. You need to know the conditions that your client experiences, so you're able to predict what the impact might be on their participation and their performance in their occupations, and also to know the strategies that will be helpful to use with them as well, to enable participation and improve their performance. I also learned that I still need plenty of practice standing up in front of a group and being confident and talking, and so being shy and quiet is not going to help me become a great occupational therapist, especially when I may need to advocate for my clients at any point throughout the therapy process. I also learned that the way you communicate with each person is important as well. To be able to make that connection will help you to encourage participation in occupations to improve their health, your client's health and well-being as well. Thank you.